Today's lesson is dedicated to the topic of gerunds as well as infinitives. This lesson is for beginners. So we're going to just understand what a gerund is, what an infinitive is, and when we use each. Okay, I'll share with you my online lesson. Let me share my screen, and now I'll open my website. Where is it? There it is. So this is the lesson, 20th lesson from my curriculum for people who learn English. Yes, an entire curriculum. A curriculum means a list of lessons, a full list of lessons, yes, starting from the alphabet and ending with topics such as gerunds and infinitives. So if you learn English and you want to understand these topics, you can buy my curriculum. I like to read and I like reading. Both are correct, okay? When to use each. We'll understand that in this lesson. So infinitive. An infinitive is the verb which is not touched. To play, that's an infinitive. To eat, to take, all these verbs, words that show action, yeah, to do something. These are infinitives. Gerunds have ing at the end of the verb, okay? First, two is removed, yeah, step one, you remove two, and step two, you add ing at the end of your verb, and that's a gerund. So playing is a gerund of play. Eating is a gerund of eat, yeah? And taking is a gerund of take. And be careful with taking, yeah? Let me show you here. So taking, not taking, the last E falls, okay? Making without E, not making. So love, yes, would be love plus ing. When your verb ends with an E, that E falls, yeah? And then you have ing at the end. Now, we have an explanation that I wrote of gerunds and an explanation of gerunds and infinitives, like when to use each. If we use a second verb after love and like, that second verb becomes a gerund when the meaning is general. For example, I love singing. Jessica loves dancing, so I love singing in general. Jessica always loves dancing, yeah, in general. The second verb becomes infinitive when we speak about a concrete or specific time or situation. For example, I love to sing when I take a shower. Jessica loves to dance during spring evenings, okay? When there are spring evenings. The same explanation is given in Armenian for my Armenian speaking students, and then in Russian for my students who speak Russian, and in Spanish for those of my students and followers who speak Spanish. Okay. So there are some cases, for instance, always, if we have want, need, have, then after that we will have an infinitive. I want to sing. You cannot say, I want singing. Okay, that's wrong. You need to see the doctor. So need plus to see always. You have to talk. You have talking, that would be wrong. Okay, you have to talk to her. Okay. Next, it is good or it is important. It is nice. Again, plus always infinitive. Okay? It is important to do sports. It is good to be happy or to be healthy. Okay? It is nice to have a house. Okay. Next, to be good or to be bad, to be great at, and again, infinitive. Sorry. This should be a gerund. I'll fix it. So Josh is great at singing. We always use a gerund after good at, bad at, great at. Okay, ing, singing. Okay. Also for about, of, then gerund. Yeah. Thank you for coming, or thanks for coming. What do you think about making a new website for our business? Or I think of visiting her now. Think about and think of. Yeah, both are okay. Think about is a little more serious. You think about it for a long time. Thinking of is maybe you just think of it now. Yeah, right now. Okay. So we have some examples. Gerund, smoking is bad. Yeah. ing, smoking is bad. So whenever you smoke, whoever smokes, it is always bad. Infinitive, we do not want to smoke. Yeah. We do not want to smoke now, or we do not want to smoke here. Okay. It is not a general thing. And we have want. So after want, it is always to smoke. Okay. I like reading. So I always like reading. I like to read when it's raining or when it rains. Okay. I love singing. I love to sing when I'm taking a shower. Or when I take a shower. Do you like reading? Generally, yes. Do you like it? Would you like to read during our show? This is more specific. Okay? Teaching English is my profession and passion. I need to teach English in China for 1 year. Okay? I want to say that doing sports is good for your health. I want to say that you need to do sports if you want to be healthy. Okay. Now, exercise 1, drag and drop the words in the correct places. So here they are, our words. And do you know that is bad? What is bad? You need to take something, for instance, dancing, we can drop it here and then move up and place it to the needed, into the needed place. I want now. I want, maybe you think smoking now. You just try, okay? It is important, English. Maybe to dance English if you think so, yeah? It is important to dance English. Just, joking around. So you have 8 sentences, okay? Next, write the verbs either in gerund or in infinitive forms. Jessica likes, so we have the verb listen. So she likes to listen to jazz or listening to jazz. It is important to do sports or doing sports. Write your answers in the comments section, okay? Smoke, so smoking is bad or to smoke is bad for your health. And we have 15 sentences. And with each word, I put a little emoji to make it more fun and to help people understand, okay, what the verb is about. And that's it. This was lesson 20 on my website. And if I show you the entire curriculum, it contains around 40 lessons, starting from the alphabet, and then very basic things. Mostly, at first, it is in Armenian, but I also make exercises available in Russian and in Spanish. And slowly, we move to English. Okay? And we have big tests, like test 1, 46 questions for lessons 1 to 10. And then when we go up, we have another big test from lessons 11 to 23. with 55 questions. Okay, this one is fresh and it contains 55 questions. And we were on lesson 20 this time. I like to read, which is correct, and I like reading, which is also correct. So did you understand the difference between I like to read and I like reading? Can you share it? Also, sometimes people use it interchangeably. Some people may say, I like to read, period. But there is this slight or minor or little difference, okay? So we have 25 lessons ready on the website, and overall it is around 40 lessons. It may get a little more than that or a little less than that. You can use this website for yourself, for your students. I can show you the lesson related to the weather, for example, quickly. So again, if there are some words that I think the student may not know, I have them in Armenian, in Russian, and in English. And of course, we learn these words in Spanish in the end, and we learn these words in English. Yeah. So first, you need to choose the correct answer. It is hot. It is cold. Which one of these? It is cold, and it rains. Which one? And we have seasons. You learn seasons. So you have images, yes, in the background, and you need to choose the correct season and put it in the correct place or field. Okay, like this. And then click check. Oops, all of them are wrong. Well, you can retry. Yeah, you just click on retry, and there you have it. So play as much as you want. Then we have 20 words related to nature. You can learn it. Maybe you already know some of these words. And sometimes, again, I have Armenian, Russian, and Spanish words to help students. Yeah. And sometimes these words aren't there if the picture is very easy to understand. Let me show you an image like that without so beautiful images everywhere. Let's find, I think this is very easy, yeah? So there is no text, okay? You need to write it. If you don't know how to spell, how to write, it's okay. You can have it like this. Click on this little tick sign, and you'll have the correct answer here, okay? Water. And you can move back with this little button here. Up, and there it is. You can take a screenshot, for example, if you'd like to, okay? Then again, drag and drop exercise. Like we have these words and you need to put them in the correct places or fields, yeah? Exercise 2, again, some vocabulary. This is done to help you remember and learn these new words, okay? All of these words are from the flashcards above. So, and finally, you need to write these words below, okay? Like 6 simple sentences. So, as you can see, the exercises are interactive. You have a lot of dragging and dropping, a lot of visual material, and you also have some listening material. Let me show you about what time is it? I think we have it here. This one is about time, how to say it, how to tell the time, and how to ask it. Parts of the day, parts of the hour, yeah, quarter, half past, half. Okay, like this. And drag and drop exercises. Okay. And there it is. So now for this one, you need to click the play button.
1. Lilith eats at noon.
Okay, so who eats at noon? Again, you need to choose the correct answer, yeah? Let's say it's Carlos. Okay, you can put it here and then move up, and there it is.
2. Kuka. It's at noon.
Okay. Let's suppose you think it's Monica. Okay. And there it is. Okay. So you have listening, you have writing, you have reading, yes, when you read and choose the correct answer. Now here you need to make sentences. You need to answer these questions. Yeah, what do you do at noon? Maybe you can use read or you can use sleep for noon. Yeah, you can write I sleep at noon, for instance. Let's click check. And yes, 1 out of 3 because you use the word sleep. See, you have many interactive exercises like that. Now the pricing is for people who live in the Republic of Armenia, 8,000, I mean in drums, AMD, Armenian drums, 8,000 AMD if you're a student, and 14,000 AMD if you're a teacher and you want to use this curriculum with your students, okay? And in dollars, 8,000 AMD to USD would make $20, like 21 almost, yeah? And 14,000 would make $36, okay, per month. And for you'll have access to the website for an entire month, yes, with all these lessons, okay? So let's see if someone is online. Also, I created a new initiative with a very interesting colleague of mine, a new intellectuals community. And the Facebook page is fresh. I created this new YouTube page, YouTube page just yesterday, new intellectuals community, okay? And we have only 2 shorts for now. Feel free to find it. You can type new intellectuals community or new intcom, the name, yeah, of the channel, the username, and find it and subscribe to this channel. Here we'll have content, again, educational content on chess, how to play chess, financial literacy, philosophy, self-awareness, meditation, sexuality. So become part of our new community of new intellectuals, okay? So that's it for today. Thanks a lot for being with me. And like this material if you find it useful. If you learned something new, let me know, okay? Like this video and write a comment. Like, tell me, oh, thank you so much. I learned that, Yes, it is important. Plus Gerund, for instance, yeah? So I love, being with you. I love hearing from my followers, yeah? And you also help me when you like my lessons, when you leave a comment, when you share the videos, you are also helping me. You're giving back something to me, yeah? I give you lessons, I give you useful material, and you give me like more visibility, for example. So like, comment, and share, okay? Thanks a lot. High five. And also just write me if you'd like to have private lessons and if you'd like to learn English, French, Hebrew, Armenian, philosophy, or any other